me, I don't know, but me, I go in my periods for a week.
Oh, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not something bad.
No, it's PCOS. It happens. It's a hormonal situation.
Because me, I went in my periods late. I first saw my periods when I was 16.
Oh, really?
That was senior 3.
Whoa.
So I went to meet a gynecologist because I was worried. And she told me that women like you, you're most likely to go into menopause early in your late 40s.
Oh, yes.
So nengamba, nino kuzala. Oba leta mpo uwe azala uwo mlala.
Kuzaila omulala. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Katsubire muri bulungi olunaku olwaleero. It's a Monday. And today we are here sitting in for Nalongo. Bannange yagenze Prettyana Gojafiana. Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth, yes.
Yeah, so you're going to be seeing me and Tracy this whole week because we cannot let this girl's channel just sit there.
Without anything. Exactly.
Yeah, so welcome to Her Strength. Anything women, we talk about that. So today we want to talk about, Tracy, first introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you so much. Greetings to whoever that is watching us. I am Obote's daughter, the famous. So we are here, as she told you, sitting in for our friend, because what are friends for?
What are friends for?
Because if we don't do it, it will not be there. And of course it has to move.
On that topic of friendship, maybe we should talk about friendship today.
Oh yes.
Friendship.
Friendship.
How?
Fake friendship.
Have you ever been called a fake friend?
Properly. Do I have friends?
What did you do? Huh? What did you do?
There's nothing I did. Because people expect a lot from you. You don't do it and they call you a fake friend.
Oh my God.
And they don't turn up for you. They don't show up for you. So I end up being a fake friend.
Yeah.
You get?
And you know, when we were younger, when I was in my early 20s, we did not understand what adulting really meant.
Yes.
And sometimes they're busy. But now I think in the 30s, we now understand that sometimes you can all be busy. You're in the same city.
Properly. You can actually live with someone in the same city a month or 2 months or even 6 months when you don't even meet anyone.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. Like it is something people really have to understand and know that okay, people are busy. Kubanga tondisa. Nino kunonya sete. Or you nonya sete. Tegena kudawo mikwano kujenga. You understand?
We need to look for money.
Exactly. So people need to understand that too very busy. And we shall be busy. So if we are fake friends, it is okay.
But also I believe that yes, so we're busy, but maybe communication goes a long way. You don't have to communicate like on a daily. Na able to offer you chance. I'm not it's a two-way traffic. It is a two-way traffic. No, friends of today, it is one-sided. Honestly, most people are in one-sided relationships. Yes.
Be it this relationship over the friendship.
Do you feel like me and you are in a one-sided relationship?
No, please.
Exactly.
Because for you call me. Tracy Oride. Oriwa. How is everything going? But that is what people lack nowadays. And they think they want to get annoyed because what? I'm not your father's daughter, please.
True. Adulting is very hard, by the way.
It is very hard.
With diseases, single mothers,
single mothers, by the way. I want to think single mothers want to be, I don't know. Naenga, it's a topic for another day because there are some women who just want to be single mothers and
they just want to be called single mothers.
Because yesterday I was like, okay, why would I wake up in the morning? Have you
ever had me calling myself a single mother?
Exactly. You see your life going and you're respected. But then most women are not respected. Like, wait a single mother. People don't respect. Like, what is that? Because you need to be responsible.
All about in Uganda, people think that when we take a single mother, yes, maybe it's a reality.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, maybe you are a single parent. But most of you don't even understand what single parent could mean. Most of you have baby daddies who actually care for your children, but for you they show up. They don't care about you, but they care about your children. They will rough your chance so you know quite a single mother. Like as if you're the one sourcing for everything, school fees and all those things. We know we're from your relationship's not working out with the baby daddies, and you want to carry that shit and put it to the children
or the children. And that is what is happening right now. And that is where women are going wrong. You see, fate happens, things happen. Because it's known that we are women and men are men. Because there's a possibility that you might not even be with the man that you're dating now. Or the man that you're dating next, or it is fate, it is destiny. So women have to, I don't know, they have to reset their mind that like anything can come and happen. You can be a single mother today, tomorrow, like any time. But when go mukazi, how have you packaged yourself? Because people are busy. And men are Africans. Men will have different kids. And I want to tell you, including the man I'm dating, there is no man who is there and they don't have a child somewhere. I'm telling you, in our generation, we are going to be stepmothers.
By the way,
so it is upon you, mukazi, okay, I have a child, like the truth is, yes, me and you, our age, our age, we must be, I'm saying it, we must be stepmothers. So it's upon you to be a good one or a bad one.
Away from that whole single motherhood and all that jazz, I believe that getting to a point in our lives where we are intentionally having children. I just want us to date.
I have friends actually.
Yes. I just want us to date, no children, no nothing. Because you think, you tie him. You tie him down.
I think that is where these women are going wrong, by the way. That is why there are single mothers.
Thank you. A child does not keep a relationship.
No, please. Exactly. I will be having 5 kids.
Thank you. So you guys have men with your wombs.
Exactly.
Sometimes chija. As a mother, a
man has no right to wake up in the morning and tell you, I want children.
You
need to first accept it.
It's your womb. Exactly.
So it is you or mukazi.
Because
you guys.
Yeah, that's actually
because I able to tell me when man is going to come, was that like even against your will?
Who has one child. My daughter is now 13.
Yes.
Singa nali negabangula singa nabananga musanvu.
Exactly.
Nga olwengenda ngamba njagala nzalewo omwana omusajja asobola okunjagala ennyo. Nze I was very desperate for love. Naye sali desperate kuzaala baana.
That is me now.
That's why ntiyana okuzaala. Exactly. Take your time. Paka ngoli ready.
It is very important so that even if a child comes, you're already mentally
prepared. Because abasinga kati balina stress. Batunira omwana yafaana tata w'okufa. Tato mata providinga
nsiba ngamba bakazi omwana wa mukyala akayimba kamanyi omwana wa mukyala bine byatata abeera byogeza buto
tamanyi mkwano by the way too.
No, it's true. You get
the decision eba
mukazi. So sometimes yes, it is a responsibility of both parents to upbring a child. Most importantly a daughter, because a daughter needs a father figure.
Correct.
You understand? Both need, but it is so important to a daughter actually. So if you be there and you're like, you don't need a man in your life, stop lying to yourself.
True.
Who doesn't love sex? Who doesn't want kids?
Tracy Jebali.
Abatagala kwegatta. No, please.
Jebali. But let me tell you,
are they gay?
No,
they're government to alope.
Let me tell you, Tracy, not everyone is sex-minded. We have to make peace with that.
No, it is.
Linda, sister Tracy, Linda. I know that we all think that there are women that do not give a shit about.
So what do they want? What do
Nothing.
They do? So how do they derive pleasure?
Maybe they self-please. Do you understand? What about dildo? Some are not even bothered about the dildo. Because remember that do you understand? There are people that really do not think about sex whatsoever. So
what is your value as a woman?
Do you really think that your value is tied down to having a child?
No, of course not. But in the African setting, a real woman, like me and you are Africans, we cross Karuma.
Yes.
We know that if you don't have a child in our culture, you're termed as a very... So
what if you don't have the chance of having a partner?
With all the men in the world.
okyogerera wano mukwano okyogerera wano you would flip. I'm telling you, Tracy.
Yeah. Sure, that is true.
But also let's think about the women that maybe are not like reserved when it comes to dating, but some people are generally unlucky. Nga tebabakwana. Ekyo kimanyi twali abantu nga tebabakwana whatsoever.
Babaloga.
Could be. Nga teri abakwana teri amugambako kigambo kyonna whatsoever.
Leka naawe baloge. Because Leti teri mukazi atanyumira kwegatta.
Tracy gyebali. Banange Tracy wakana ki.
Kubanga baba n'obuzibu.
Kwegatta si me, I never used to be interested in those things. Sikulimba. Kitwale from me. Si buli omuntu ayagala okwegatta mukwano.
Okwegatta kulungi. Okwegatta kuwa skin enyirira.
Tracy lindako.
Laba bano bonna abeegatta baani bonna mentioning
mukwano.
Baba Dibula kamulabi.
Sister Bad Black omukozi otya. By the speaking of Bad Black, ayina ekivulu.
Yes, nabakumpira mugamba mpitenze omukyolimba kiki njikira abato.
Ninda mugamba. 12 September tugenda kubeera ku Nagoro Skies. Tickets zatandikadde okutundibwa. Please buy your early bird tickets.
Tickets za meka.
Waliwo ticket ndoza y'emitwalo 5. Ndoza waliyo ne table. Prices sinabasigenda zoogera
wantu ogenda kumbulira ku table gyogenda otuula.
Tujja gamba Deva tekewo kali akagundi. That is nze ni panelist ojja kutuula kumpi nange.
Kati representing abasala karuma.
Yes, so me and other powerhouses are going to be on the panel. There's Nalongo Lewis, there's Christine Ampera, there's so many other women. Abayise mu bintu ebingi tulina okubeerawo.
Kenga twayita mu bingi.
Tuyise mu bingi to get here.
Kale funa tuli balekwa.
Thank you so much. So now we have to testify.
Tuli balekwa ate abasajja batu changa football oshitogera. Nze mbonye. That's why we munda bamunda kene yagale. Access way yagala mukwano ne ba. You know where yagala kubanga I have suffered. I am happy. Actually, I met this man in Gulu in a cafe.
Ndeka.
The first time yanda bana nkuberiso. Ngali wali ku counter. Anfumbira chai and I made an order. Nkuberiso.
Kagamba ichi.
Bwenjire kumulaba. Ateka wansi ne.
He looks shy.
He is shy and very calm.
Yeah.
So we started from there. The first day he told me I love you. We had talked like for a week. No, 2 weeks. But I want to tell you something. I'm like, okay, go on. But I love you. After telling me I love you, Najaka simu.
Bambi. Anyway, men also struggle okubakwana mu abagala obakwana. Sometimes babatya. Some of you are fierce. Katress oli fierce.
No, namubuuza.
Komeri oli munene kati omuntu omusajja omutiisa.
No.
Yeah.
Banga kati of course now tuwogera with jazz. Namubuuza naye kiki lwaki like why did you even date me like don't ya? But let me tell you. You used to enter the cafe, I want to hide. Naye katona yangamba nti gwe mukazi wange. That is what so.
But also Tracy, congratulations, you're with someone you love, muli happy mwena mweyagala. It will last.
Yes.
We pray it lasts.
It will.
Great.
If it doesn't last, ngenda kukubira. Namugamba, I will call Aleti. We pay area boys.
Webale nnyo.
It's not area boys, they give you properly. You break your legs, you'll be on a clutch.
However, even na binanga bili awo Tracy. Today me and you were having a conversation. Those are ni pretty annoying. Ngambaga away from talking about sex and marriage and having children, women need to invest their energy elsewhere.
Where? Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Tumalira nnyo obudde mu bintu by'okwegatta.
Ebyekisiru.
Si bya
kisiru naye
bitwala nnyo obudde. Bitwala time. Nengamba nti teberezaamu nga instead of wasting your time on a man who does not maybe love you, you channel that energy and you learn a skill. No, you go kutunga, no, you go baking, you go back to school. You
no kola cake, no kola flowers, bichi, those things, because they are there.
Binji byoso okola nofuna mwana kasente. Like, why don't we go back to the traditional way? Nti kiganye sigenda kwesiba ku muntu. Oshitegedde tetukyali eyo
tetukyesiba ku basajja mukwano
tetukyesiba ku bufumbo
era ze bawange namugamba olaba ndi mukazi mulungi bw'okola this njafuna omulala. Of course, doesn't take me 24 hours.
But also the reason I'm telling women to learn a skill or do something to make sure you're earning something nti encho omusajja agenda kera kwekyangireko.
No, you see, I keep telling people don't wake up in the morning and give a man the audacity to tell you wouldn't have that if it wasn't because of me. True. So as a woman, kola. No one should stop you from working. Because abasajja bakyuka. I keep telling women, men admire. What about all of us are beautiful women?
Men are visual. They are visual beings.
So a man can actually leave you and come to me, or leave me, or shtegera.
Yes.
Even if you ask him, he will not give you any answer.
Yeah.
So women should understand that at a time anytime and they will give you no any explanation, and there is nothing you will do.
I know.
That's all. Nice.
He can easily replace you. So tomalira nnyo mu
unless otherwise.
Yeah. But also Tracy, tibamalira nnyo budde mu kugula mufunza ebireeta amazzi. Don't waste your time doing that. Focus on something that's going to help you plan for your future.
But I know yabalimba nti nokoyise ebifunza simaye like it really works.
Until now, for you, you have that mentality. There are people who have the other notion. It
doesn't. I think they are killing themselves because they end up taking a lot of stuff in the way we like.
Tracy, you keep forgetting that twakulira mu society where, look at the society in Uganda. Abawala, let's say especially Buganda. Omuwala edda ffe gye twakulira. From the age of maybe 9, nga batandika okuyigiriza how to pull. Remember that? So by doing that, they're grooming you for marriage. They're literally teaching you how to take care of a man. Nti everything, we live in such a patriarchal society. Nti buli kimu bakuyigiriza how to please a man, how to take care of a home. Omukyala yeeyonja bw'ati, weewumbeko oli mukazi, kola bw'oti, tolyango. Which is not a bad thing.
It's not bad.
Okuyigiriza ebintu ebyo.
It's not bad.
But still, we need to raise our children different. When a society.
No, I think with the trend, with the generational trend, because I keep telling people we shall not get a generation of women or fathers or men of our fathers. We are totally a different generation. Yes. So it's understandable, but there are some people who still live, of course, like our parents.
Yes,
they are there, which is also okay.
Which is
because
fine.
That is culture.
Yes,
but. Never know kuyigiriza abakyala n'abakazi because girls go through a lot.
Like let me tell you, waliwo initiative wa governments bwe bakolayo mu byalo where they go and teach women skills, manya kutunga, manya
bana nge batuwe gundi eyo tugende tukole.
Batuwe tugende tukunga abakyala bagende kutunga. Abawala babonaabona. Ffe tujja genda mu byalo tubanoonye bayiga okutunga, bayiga
tugende mu kyalo tugamba abawala abato. But do you know, when I went to see my mom, when I stayed in the village for 5 days, there's a girl who came. Nga mwana muto aweese omwana azze kugula because my mom has like a simple shop. Ayonsa omwana. Mbuuza mami. Mami nyako nti mwakati. How old is this girl? Mbu 13. I was like, mommy, you're lying.
My daughter's age. Nga alina omwana.
Ate nga yazaala bulungi. Olaba kati ffe abakazi abakulu basobola okukusala. Naye kati owa 13, 12, 15 azaala bulungi.
Kati ebintu bya Mukama.
Kati now, then I ask myself, I'm like, now, why does that happen? It's because those young girls, they are fresh. Kati abakulu, we have passed through stress to cause some madagala, bichi. So our hormones alone. That's why Otuka said no wango siliko one. But this one,
but also we need to put an end to child marriages. Do you understand?
Yes, and it's still there.
It's still there.
It's still there because you find the government. Me and my sister Aleti, we are here. And for us to be honest, with facilitation, every village you want us to go, even if it's behind Uganda, we can again because the girls are suffering. Girls are really suffering because it is so bad. Like for you, a mother, I'm also going to be a mother by end of next year. I'll give birth to twins. That one I know.
Hallelujah.
But it is so hard. Like, okay, to me, I wouldn't feel happy seeing another girl at the age of 13 getting pregnant or having a child, and mine. So I feel like, where are these parents? Like, I don't think Aleti you would wake up in the morning and look at your daughter Mpita.
I know.
Mpita.
We're going to be different parents.
And you tell her, Auntie Tracy is there very tough. We don't do it. Of course, we don't. Normally they tell us,
correct.
We need to. That's why we need more talking, like telling because you can beat a child. And it doesn't work out.
That's true.
So, government, we are here. Please call us. We can go talk to these girls. And of course, we are role models, so it will be easy.
Even if the government takes long to reach out, for us we can start an initiative
we started
where we do it. I
have a foundation. Like when I savings, I give back.
That's good.
I had one. But I had to postpone it because of my busy schedule. I'll get time. But if it's there, we can still bring it up. And even if you bought only 4 boxes of pads or 10, even if, because me, what I do, I go to a school, I buy boxes. I just go and give them one.
Yeah.
Imagine you've helped a girl like one cycle. Because there are girls who go through like in their menstrual stuff 2 days, 3 days. But me, I don't know about it. Me, I go in my periods for a week.
Oh, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not something bad.
No, it's PCOS. It happens. It's a hormonal situation.
Because me, I went in my periods late. I first saw my periods when I was 16.
Oh, really?
That was senior 3.
Whoa.
So I went to meet a gynecologist because I was worried. And she told me that women like you, you're most likely to go into menopause early in your late 40s.
Oh, yes.
So nengamba, nino kuzala. Oba leta mpo uwe azala uwo mlala.
Have you heard of this condition called premenopause? Ennaku zino abakyala bagenda earlier.
Yes.
Tebakyatuuka eri wala n'aba 35.
Naddala these women who are affected by hormonal imbalances, by the way.
Abakyala ababonyebonye n'ezo.
And these are the things I want doctors who are on TikTok, my platforms. You talk about these things. You see, problem with doctors, what they do, they start it, never bivako, never da content wawe. Bava kumulamwa.
Antoine Uganda abantu bagala nnyo ebyononese. They don't like sensible things. But I feel like that's just a narrative je tuyina. Wala abantu abanyumira conversation esitegerekeka. Si buli omuntu ayagala ebyo ekisiri. But maybe government yakole bu medical camps ngabwera.
Medical camps ate muyita abantu nga ffe. Oshitegera. Budget tuogere na bulala bana bawala abato you get, because really not even young girls, even mothers by the way. You get. So, munange kakati. We talk about just something small.
Yes, ma'am.
In the recent Miss Universe, how do you feel? Okay, Dakar,
Michelle Dakar,
and Kimberly. Of course, Kati, you represent Dakar.
Yeah,
I represent Kimberly.
Rachi, usaze Obote, your sister.
Kale, we represent all of them. How do you see? Was it fair or? In my opinion,
thank you so much for opening the conversation. Thank you so much, Tandika.
In my opinion, I would feel like because now there was comment sections of all their videos, you get, and there are 2 comments that I didn't like.
Yes,
tribalism and Kimberly being young, because people were like, Kimberly's young, bishi. Then I'm like, okay. If she was young,
this applying. Why did they let her go that far?
From the word go,
exactly.
But we don't need this age. But you know, and then tribalism. You see, sometimes we need to accept certain things. Because I was talking to my fiance last night, that is why muchibina. There is number 1, there is number 2, number 3.
Correct.
Not everyone is going to be number 1.
Yeah.
All those 2 ladies are great. But there was, of course, someone was supposed to take that crown. And of course, everything happens for a reason. And then this Kimberly, she took the first runner up. So she's actually like a prime minister to the other one. Like she's going to be stepping in for the Miss Universe when she's not there. She's going to be there. So what I want Ugandans to embrace is understanding and accepting the fact that things have happened and no one can turn the hands of time.
Correct.
Because not everything should be negative all the time. Negative, not lagging behind. Because now, like in my culture, I know we are fond of causing fights.
Yeah.
Because people now they want to we voted because of it. Like we voted. Like if it was only vote and if we had only based on votes, Kimberly had the one good day.
But let me tell you, Tracy, the moment they declared Kimberly into a people's choice, never move your position. In my heart, I knew for a fact. Kimberly,
of course not.
If it was literally,
I have a message I sent to Kimberly. Namugamba, Mama, you're very talented, but be okay with any result that
okay.
Okay. I'm like, whatever comes, be okay with it. It is in destiny.
If you look at it this way, yes, Michelle is a very beautiful girl. She can represent us well. She's mukulu bulungi and everything. Her structure and everything is perfect. Supermodel and all that. We appreciate, right? But I think in Yonga Yoyabade see me Kimberly.
Now that is where the blessing comes.
And you realize that even when they're putting out their posts, if anyone says Kimberly's face, posted Tumblr, she became viral. She's a viral sensation. Again, Kimberly.
Exactly.
For some reason, I knew they were not going to let her.
But I also knew.
Yeah.
I can show you the message. I'm like, Mama, whatever comes, accept it. It is in destiny.
True.
Don't like. I have the message.
But one thing I know for a fact is Kimberly is going places.
She, of course,
Kimberly is going places.
I said it like she's gonna step in places like
blow up. Blowing the dark.
Which is
However,
a blessing already.
We also wish Michelle Dakar well.
Yeah, of course
she
we
did
wish
so
her
well
because
I feel like she's also a good match.
And please, you should represent her. Please represent us well.
She will.
We love you and congratulations.
I think Ugandans also need to let go of this whole. There's been a rumor of Michelle, she's a Kenyan. You need to calm down because I know that judges know exactly what they were doing.
Yes.
Michelle Senga yali muna Kenya. Of
course.
To stand with Ugandans. So I'm pretty sure they know what they are doing, and then we cannot control or undo what's already done.
And then maybe Michelle shares. Maybe her parents come from. One parent is from Kenya and.
Yeah, that's possible.
So if her mother is from Kenya, she's not a Kenyan.
Exactly.
She takes her father's.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's not create up a lot of things. Like we need to embrace facts.
For once, let's just move on.
No, let's leave that. Because I don't want to talk about it so much. There's one thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
When we bring it back to friendship.
Yes.
Aleti, I keep telling people we need to accept that inti omuntu ona ina chansingako. And that is what people are dealing with.
Yes.
Now you see, Aleti, me right now, I love the fact that you're teaching me so many things. And again, I love the fact that you are heights more than me. It is not something bad. One, I am learning from you. You love me so much. Where I can go with you, we can go if you can.
Yes.
But still you're a brand that is not me. Of course, I'm going to be a brand also, but I have to accept the fact that Aleti is way bigger than me at this time.
Yes.
But now that is one thing that girls don't accept.
They now look at that as competition. In their
and
head,
there is no competition actually, because what Aleti has, I cannot have.
You can never.
What she does, I cannot do.
You know what's crazy, Tracy? I can never be you.
Exactly.
You can never be me.
Exactly.
And one thing about this same situation you're talking about is, you know how they say that, you know that scripture that says that God chooses whomever he wants to bless and he'll bless them? If God has chosen that Tracy is going to blow up, never blow up. So if it's not your time,
it is not.
If
so
you're
unless it is your time.
Exactly.
You get? That is why even in the Bible, when the time comes, I, the Lord, shall make it happen.
Thank you. But also, back to friendship, we need to make peace with the fact that sometimes positive criticism in friendship is normal. We should normalize having conversations.
We should.
You know how sometimes, Tracy, you call me and you're like, Aleti, wakoze what it's not good. Nange when I see a post, we
should always do. Even yesterday you did it.
Exactly.
You get. So it's about, and then also besides that, we need to respect friends.
Thank you.
Nti Aleti is my friend, but she has boundaries.
Thank you.
People don't understand boundaries.
They do not.
You get. Like someone can pick a phone and call you, Tracy, let's go for lunch, and I'm like, no, I'm not okay with it. She doesn't mean that sicha gala, but maybe because I'm busy or what you start going on TikTok, posting.
No, you get a fake friends.
You know, I am not your father's daughter.
But you know, I thank God that we're now grown because Mrs. China would deal with that kind of chaos.
You get. Like, who has that time? People need to grow.
Friendship is all about
accept that someone I know we are from different backgrounds. That is one thing people should embrace. What you can do is be nice.
Yes.
Maybe get close to the great people.
Yes.
That is why most times in my sayings, like there's something that I love saying. Like if you've noticed, on the table of men I shall sit.
Definitely.
It is not this men because every year. What I mean is on the table of greatness I shall sit.
Yes.
On the table of favor I shall sit. So you can just humble yourself.
Yes.
All I can say is humility. Humble yourself and
learn from the people that know better. Yeah.
I didn't know how to do vlogging, but you picked my phone, Nondaga Tracy ABCD, and I'm glad I'm learning it. But that is what, like, there are people who be there and they're like,
But you know why I do that? Exactly. I do that because I believe that if we are friends, if I'm winning,
we should
win.
We should all win.
Do you understand?
You get? Because
the people closest to me, exactly.
And then also people should understand, or influencers like us, or TikTokers should know. I can get a gig. I think I just like gym marketing and Aleti.
Thank you.
If there is no friendship, you're going to let it go, or you refuse, or whatever it is. But now me, if I get a brand nengamba, naye, enchimanya Aleti so articulate, Aleti can do this, and sibi sobola. Kubanga me, I'm someone, if I don't know something, I don't know. Sigena kwe fasa, sigena kwe ba. So if Aleti can do it well, I'll be like, client omanyi, she can do it better. Let's bring her on board, let her handle. And of course, you cannot disappoint. The Aleti, I know you cannot disappoint. And I know if you cannot handle something, you will let it go.
Definitely.
Now that is where people are going wrong. Like someone can come, nagamba anti, the netaga sente, and they end up failing. That is not good. So, dear ladies,
and then you know what's funny? You as a friend, you are a gig. But
this is a fake friend. No dambalala, mukwane milala, no vuma, no jerega, no kolachi. Mukwano siri mwana wachitao.
We no longer have the time to
we don't have time.
Friendship
we are so busy.
We are helping each other grow. Helping each other move on to the next step, loving on each other, checking in whenever we can. We don't need to talk every day. No. Real friendship is making sure that for a month, Tracy. When we meet each other, we pick up from where we left off. Like we did not even,
because we need to understand you. We are busy. Actually call me, but me, I look at your trade log. I see you here, you're doing this, so I'm like, okay, this person is busy. Now, just like today, but how many things have we done?
But also there's something you did last time. We had a conversation about it, but I'm going to bring it here.
It's well.
There's something you did the day you had a premiere. You kept it from me, totally. No tangamba. Now, how I look at it that way, I look at it this way. Tracy cares about my mental health so much.
Thank you.
She sees my heart. She understands that Aleti is currently very busy. Let me not add another problem to her plate.
Because now, me, I'm understanding, but you first bring a friend who doesn't understand. Because after knowing that, okay, Aleti is busy or Tracy is busy, attending to Kugamba, no tajja.
Now, that is why when you told me, Aleti, no, you don't have to make it, it's okay. I said, no, I have to come. I have to come because you see, if I need someone to shoot with or help me shoot something, I can easily call you. I can easily call a friend. Like, what makes you think that the do you understand?
No, say cho, but the way me have told you.
No, I understand
because
you.
Because Aleti you brands okolera nyingi, and we first thank people. First thank God.
But above all, we thank God. Aleti brands ezo.
By the way, people, thank you so much, and all the brands that Aleti is working for. Thank you so much, because thank you for honoring. Thank you for being there for a girl child. Thank you for loving a girl child and understanding her. Tuvude kwecho. Wadongamba chi?
I see your heart, I see where you were coming from. I would not be mad at you, but please give me a chance to also love you the way you have
please love me.
Do you understand?
Please love me.
The
audio engineer.
Exactly. I was like,
yo.
Yeah. I was like, if I'm your friend and you call me friend, I'm in your circle and all those things, don't tell me how to love you. Don't put a limit to like what I can do. You understand? If you need me, I'm going to show up, because if I needed you, you always show up. So what makes you think mbundi busy sobola kuwa dakika 5? Tracy, no one is ever too busy for the people they love.
That is true. That is true.
Never busy or Tracy, you spare 5 minutes.
At least
when Nandi were busy, Nandi sene koma ku get Tracy.
Bye. So, and that is what friends are for.
Exactly. So if someone tells you, I had a very busy day at work, very busy. Are you trying to say you don't get a toilet break? No, you don't get a chance to go to the toilet.
Of course I do.
Exactly. So no one is ever like
before we wind
busy.
up, I waliwo a comment in there, because when I posted you when you came through for my premiere, someone commented and like, you people, you think when someone shows up for only one day, you think they are good friends. Kati, I want to tell people, it takes a real friend to sacrifice for you. People are busy. But when someone comes and they sacrifice for you, that friend, Obajamba friends,
correct.
I won't take it. Obajamba friends. Kakata Aleti, for you where you are right now, I have categories of friends.
Yes.
I have to me, I have 3 categories of friends. I have friends who are diehards, like friends who can take a bullet for me. That is where I have put you. That I know that, okay, if it's this, Aleti can chip in regardless. Then I have friends who are there like, okay, I love you, yes, who are just there, like, show
checking
off
every now and then, show off, yeah.
And then there are these friends who are like, yeah, nkwagala naye, that they are there, their leg is in the friendship.
Yes.
So I hold you in high regard.
Yes.
Ati abantu bengulo otumanyi, when we love someone and respect someone, it is that is why me you've been seeing everyone that I work with, if they have treated me well, I always say thank you to them, because I know with the kind of friendships we have, it takes a lot.
Gratitude is a must.
It is.
You must be grateful.
Tell me, because Aleti, you were, before you stay in Entebbe, you come into La Bonita. You're like, Trace, I'm going to come. Neighbor Sawatano, Mzija. And you came, you saw through the video end, we got to cap together, we left together, you dropped me, no dayo ewa Entebbe. Which friend does that? Basibamba Sajja, Mwenge, Kuwazutatu,
Musabo. No, but for real, I think now for us, on the third floor in the you start looking at friendship differently.
Very differently, because now the kinds of friends we are making them for our kids also. Correct. Because now your daughter cannot go wrong if I am there.
Of course. That's why on my daughter's video, you were so mad when I tell you.
I've paid back. That's why I need to tell you about the premiere. Anyway, that's
but
no. That's no. But now what I'm saying is, this is a kind of a friendship where if you're busy, there's video for your daughter.
Correct.
I can go, you can, Tracy, buy this, go and do visitation.
Yes.
But now, those are the kind of friends you have to make. Leave these friends who will call you to go and drink, will call you to go and sleep with men, will call you to go and steal. You sit there and you plan and you...
You know what's funny, Tracy? If you get a chance in your adulthood, not experiencing a true friendship, it's going to heal all the things that are broken in you.
Of course.
Friendship is going to
heal you. Let me tell you, I have a whole story about friends. I have a friend who slept with my man.
Oh, me too. Me too.
You get?
Yeah.
So I'm like, and guy Yakoma, because he doesn't stay in Uganda, Yakoma, the day he came, the airport, I'm picking. Nengamba, no, guy Yansawa, Nengamba, no, please. I'm a natural woman. I take care. No, please.
But nah. Anyway, thank you so much for being part of this show. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, Nenga, thank you so much for being on this channel. Has strength. Thank you so much for supporting Nalongo Lewis.
And for loving her.
Please share, like, comment, subscribe.
Everything. Repost, what.
Do whatever you can do. Yeah, so share with your friends, your family. Thank you so much for being here. We are in a rowdy place right now. But I'm very sure producer Jacola Chaso Kulanga Mutuwulira. So we love you. We love you so much.
Those earphones, the booms, like bass.
Noise cancellation.
Those ones.
We love you so much, guys. Bye-bye. Catch you tomorrow. Same time. Nalongo Lewis, we love you so much.
Nalongo Lewis, we love you. Take care of yourself.
Pretty Yana, we got you.
Pretty Yana.
We got you. Okay?
Pretty Yana.
Pretty Yana. We want to party. Pretty Yana. We want to... Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
Rumira.